Well, this is take two, but me and Sarge would like to welcome you to Conversational Shaving, the Gray Edition.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I've already prepped my face with Chiseled Face Natural Pre-Shave Gel. Had to shake that up quite a bit. It's getting old and I'm almost out of it. Maybe I'll get some more of that someday. My razor is going to be this twist-to-open Gillette Black Handle. Kind of a super speed, but with a black handle. Everything else about it is kind of normal super speed-ish. And let's see. Very little overhang. There is some to be aware of, not too bad. And but a medium aggression on this, I would say. And oh, let's see here. My cream is going to be this Erasmic lather shave cream. And I've lathered in the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl with this, the RazoRock 400 synthetic brush. Maybe you can see where it says RazoRock 400 there. Let me go ahead and try to get a lather going on my face. Oh, I forgot to mention also, I don't know why I always forget to mention this, but in my razor, on its first use, will be one of these Gillette Nacet blades. Hopefully you can see that all right. And now I'll go ahead and try to get a lather going on my face here. Hope you're all doing well out there. I said this is the gray edition because of my shirt and the towel and gray hair, gray cap. But it's also kind of the New Year's version of New Year's edition of the shave here. Or a New Year's shave, New Year's whatever. Anyway, for those of you that measure time according to what is called the common era, not error, I hope, but era, happy 2023 and happy New Year. Actually I got 2 days worth of growth, but I'm kind of doing this shave a little bit early. I could have waited until tomorrow, which would be, well, it's almost New Year's Eve now. It's late, very late the day before the eve of New Year's Eve. And then I guess this will be posted either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, depending on how I'm feeling and when I want to edit it and so forth. And went ahead and wet the razor. Now let's get started. Pass number 1 with the grain. Here we go. That's feeling nice. Right off the bat, as they say, straight away. Yeah, that's feeling really nice. I think part of that is because right now I believe I am applying just the correct pressure for me, maybe for anyone, to use this razor. It's not a terribly aggressive razor, and this isn't a horribly sharp blade. It's about a medium sharp blade if past experience is anything to go by. Excuse me, gonna rinse the razor. And we'll continue here. I'll go to the chin. Right here and right here, I will get a lot of stubble. More than in other areas on my face, including the chin and even above the upper lip, I think. I've never been able to grow a proper mustache or a good beard. The mustache will look like some dirt above my upper lip, and the beard will make me look like a sick rat. Excuse me. Very nice so far. Quite a bit of stubble on the neck, too. Feel like I have to buff and rebuff on the neck and in these areas here. I'm going to stop right there. I'll pause, but I'll be right back for pass number 2, across the grain. Okay, I'll start going across the grain now. Incidentally, so far, nothing new in this shave, nothing that I haven't used on the channel before, but when I get to the part where I put the finishing touches on the shave, then there'll be a couple of new things. New to the channel, anyway. One of which I tried once off camera and particularly enjoyed it. A product that surprised me with its fantastic scent, if that gives you any clue as to what it might be. I mean, that won't give you a clue to the name of the product necessarily, but to what I might be referring in general. That's all I'm going to say about that. No more spoiler alerts, I hope. Alright, rinse time again. Okay. Feeling a little irritation in my neck. I might have overdone it or gotten too heavy-handed on the neck here, where I was saying I get a lot of stubble, a lot of extra stubble, it seems. I guess I like this hobby to a fault, and I have some bad habits. But I feel like that's on me. You don't have to do everything exactly the way I do it. In fact, there's a couple of things I do I'm not sure I would recommend anybody do. Mostly heavy-handedness. Excuse me. Yeah, I could still, even though I had a great start with the shave, I could still only give these blades about a C, maybe a B plus at best. I seem to recall that's how I graded them when I first used them. That's been so long ago, though, it might have been, I can't say it's on the old channel, it's the same channel, but it might have been on some videos that I ended up erasing. There were 2 or 3 times, excuse me, that I flat out rage quit my channel. And in a way, I feel like my channel got better with each reincarnation. Not perfect by any means. I'm sure there's people out there that have better, more popular, more sophisticated shaving channels. But this is kind of just something I do for a hobby, for fun. I certainly like the shaving hobby. I think that's partly why I overshave sometimes. Maybe all the time, especially for some reason when I'm on camera. And I probably do that off camera too, but sometimes I'll be enjoying a shave so much I just don't want it to end. But I do think I should pause right here, and I'll come back to you freshly lathered, or so is the plan, for pass number 3, against the grain. Well, I'm going to go against the grain now, and I'll start on my neck for this pass. This Erasmic cream certainly is serviceable. Got a very mild, very light scent. Sort of a standard soapy type scent, I guess, that may be unique to Erasmic, but although it's nothing to write home about, it's pleasant enough for something that is not an artisan product, but is just something that is difficult to find in stores here in the States. There's very, very few places, brick and mortar stores, that would sell Erasmic products, and a lot of the products I use. I can think of maybe a place in Albuquerque that might, and maybe places in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, possibly Phoenix and Las Vegas, I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. Something smells good in here, and maybe it is the Erasmic cream. There's some kind of nice residual scent in the necessity room here that I was not expecting. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Well, what happened there is my friend Dave, I usually wouldn't answer the phone getting a call during a shave, especially while making a video, but my friend Dave, who's been on the channel before, the voice of Agent Maxine, and granted, there are some people that say that the voice of that ersatz puppet, to them anyway, is like nails on a chalkboard, but Dave kindly invited me up to Mount Rushmore and Devil's Tower, Wyoming, when the Black Hills of South Dakota and all that, when we went up there over a year ago. Excuse me. Anyway, I had video of that 2 Octobers ago, and a video that I did in the bathroom of the hotel room. The rest of the hotel room wasn't bad, but the bathroom was kind of just, I don't know, dull, utilitarian. I don't know what the right word is. And some of this cream is starting to dry and flake because I had it on while I was taking the call from Dave. And I don't think I can do a call and a video at the same time. There may be a way to do it, but I don't know how. Anyway, that pass is done. I'll be right back for pickup time. Well, it's pickup time, and me and Sarge would also like to wish you Happy New Year officially. Isn't that right, Sarge? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring, so yeah. There's a magical clock over there. Happy New Year, right, Sarge? It'll be New Year's pretty soon here, if it doesn't already where you are out there. Okay, let's get to doing pickups here. Already lathered for that. Well, I was. No, I might have to re-lather, and I think I got a little weeper or two down on my neck. Well, let me get going here. Okay. Hi, Sarge. I hear you purring down there. Purr for the nice people, Sarge. Sometimes he purrs loud, sometimes he purrs softly. So even though he doesn't look like he's really into my shaving, especially when I put him on camera, he's a very loving cat. Now, he's seen me shave a lot, so this isn't new to him, but when he's watching me do something maybe he hasn't seen me do before, like when I put a lawn chair together, one of those heavy metal clamshell chairs, he had a very interesting look on his face, very, very intelligent eyes, it seemed like. Excuse me a second. Okay. I'm still hearing audio feedback here. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good shave here. I believe I could call that BBS. And I'll be right back with Mr. Towel. Here he is. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. It's our good friend, Mr. Towel. Sarge is clawing on something back there. He's playing with that little ribbon that came from the florist box of products that I had gift wrapped for myself. Kind of stupid of me, I guess, or pointless, or wasting somebody's time, but it was a very nice presentation. I put Mr. Towel back where he goes. Mr. Towel was on sabbatical, but he's in for the holidays at least. And let me start a brief recap, then I'll put the finishing touches on the shave here. Before I got on camera anyway, I prepped my face with Chiseled Face natural pre-shave gel. I need to get some more of that. My razor's been this twist to open Black Handle Gillette Super Speed type razor. And in there, on its first use, has been a Gillette Nacet blade. And I used Erasmic shaving cream. Very nice. Not very expensive, but nice. I lathered in the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl with the RazoRock 400 synthetic brush with the black, I believe this is the shiny black handle. I think that's the shiny one and not the matted one or what have you. Okay, now I'll put the finishing touches on the shave here. I'll reach over here and get some of the Thayers Lavender Witch Hazel facial toner. Yeah, I'll put some of that on. Very nice stuff. Very light lavender scent that won't clash with anything, I don't believe. Even if it did clash with something, it wouldn't clash for very long because the light scent tends to not linger too long, I don't believe. Well, Kitty, I hear Sarge meowing back there. I think he wants let into that furnace compartment back there because cats do not like doors to be closed to them for any reason. Okay, well anyway, that is the very nice Thayers Lavender Witch Hazel facial toner. And now here's something new to the channel, and it's Dermacol Men Agent Aftershave Lotion Gentleman Touch. I will leave a I will put a link in the description to this video to Grujowski, where you can get this. And I love this stuff. If it's as good as it was the first time I used it off camera not too long ago. Let's see. Yeah, some sting because I shaved rather closely, but this has a great smell, great scent, and has a great dry down scent after your face dries. The scent is even better. And I might have overdone it just now because I put quite a bit of it on, but a little bit goes a long ways, and it's very nice. The Dermacol Men Agent Aftershave Lotion in the Gentleman Touch variety, I guess it is there. Now, here's something I just have a sample of, but it's pretty nice too. The Dermacol Agent Man Aftershave Balm all-in-one, it says on the little label. And I will just put this on to finish up here. It's got to be enough there, I would think. This might be pretty nice. It was pretty nice the other day. I think the other day I used this after I used a different, possibly a different aftershave. I'm not sure. It might have been after the same Dermacol aftershave too. I can't remember. I'd have to look at that picture again, the photo I took for the shave of the day, for whatever day that was. And I hope I haven't gone over time. I'm sorry if I've kept you too long, but I'll leave you be. Hey, Sarge, why don't you come up here one more time? Let's give these people a nice... No, come here. I think my face got red when I bent down like that and picked up Sarge. But me and Sarge wish you goodbye, and so does Mr. Tal here. We'll see you hopefully next week. Have a great 2023.